Okay, alors. Let's begin. Sit tall and straight. Close the eyes and bring the attention within. Before creation, what existed? God is always there in the midst of it all and will still be there even beyond the ends of this universe. Tune your mind to the supreme divine consciousness that is within and always all around us. Oh. Fix your mind on God alone. Rest your thoughts in God alone. And then God will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for the knowledge that liberates us from pain and suffering. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other, only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Knowledge is better than practice. Meditation is better than knowledge. Renunciation of the fruits of action is better than meditation. Peace immediately follows such renunciation. These are words taken from the Bhagavad Gita. So let's put that into practice today and always on the mat. Let go of all attachment to the reward, and offer up the fruits to all beings everywhere. So start with a mantra for purification to purify the space, the grounds, and all the psychic channels within. If you don't know the mantra, just pretend you're channeling the Guru through your voice, and the Guru is chanting through you. You derive all the benefits all the same. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sava Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smripandrikaksham Sabaya Bhiantraha Stihi. Let's start with spiritual breathing in order to connect more deeply with the divine within. The arms come up, the palms slightly turned up. From the fingertips, imagine everything that you need coming down through the arms right into spiritual heart. 3, 4, feel yourself being flooded by all that goodness. 6, 7, 8, holding the intention of the breath at the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out through the arms. It's just the breath that leaves, everything you pulled in stays within. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale down through the arms, right into spiritual heart. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, hold the attention and the breath at the spiritual heart, and send the chest and right side of the physical heart. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One last time, inhale everything you need down through the arms, right into spiritual heart. It's like a direct path to God who resides there. Hold the attention of the breath at the spiritual heart. Make an offering of everything that you brought in. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms back down now. Let's do purifier pranayama to purify all the nadis within, countless numbers of them all throughout the body. Imagine you bring all the purifying effects up through the whole entire body, up to the crown. On the exhale, imagine you're expelling all the impurities out with the breath, with the exhale. they go out. Remember that the main purifier is the adherence to yama and niyama, and first and foremost, be compassionate towards all. Left, this will help to purify the hearts. So left hand jnana mudra on the left knee, right hand, second, third fingers fall down towards the palm. Turn the palm towards you, thumb for the right nostril, right ring finger for the left. We apply Jalandhara Bandha and Mula Bandha through the locks, through the breath retention. So let's exhale to begin, empty the lungs. Inhale through both nostrils, 2, raise the chest, 3, 4, hold the breath, plug both sides of the nose with the thumb and the right ring finger, 2, 3, contract the buttocks, push the belly button into front of the spine. Third, at the eye attention, 6, 7, tip the tongue to loosen up behind the teeth, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale up to the left side, 2, 3, 4. Be completely empty by the time you reach the 8th count. 6, 7, 8. Inhale again through both nostrils. 3, 4. Hold the breath again. Chin on the chest. Keep the back very straight. 9, 10, 12. Exhale out the left side evenly and slowly. 3. The breath, exhale, the exhale of the breath should be controlled. 6, 7, 8. Inhale again. 3, 4. Hold the breath. Everything stops. All the attention of the space between your eyebrows. Center the forebrow. 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Exhale out to the left side. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. Hold the breath. Keep the chest high so that when you bring your chin down, you don't have to hunch your back. The back stays very straight, as straight as possible. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Out through the left side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time, inhale deeply. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. Exhale out to the left side. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Bring the right hand back down on the knee. Take a moment to observe the state of the body, the mind, and emotions. No attachment to the results. No expectations of what you should or should not observe. So now let's do a concentration, a visualization exercise. And at the end of it, we'll just have a short little moment of meditation. So again, the hands are always the same. We do the purifier pranayama that we just did between each visualization, but the count is different. 3, 12, 6 instead of 4, 12, 8. And through, for the visualizations, we start at the root of the spine, at the Muladhara chakra. Inhale up to the crown, exhale back down to the Muladhara chakra, and then we go up by 1 each time. So next time, we breathe from the root chakra up to the crown, and then we end back at the sacral chakra, Svadhisthana, and then that's our starting point for the next one. We keep going up, okay? So breathing through the chakras. Imagine we're just trying to breathe through all those centers of consciousness. So let's start off with a purifier pranayama. Breathe out completely. Inhale through both nostrils for 3 counts. 2, 3. Plug the nose for 12. 2, 3, 4. Jalandhara Bandha Mula Bandha. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out through the left side for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right hand down from the base of spine, the root chakra. Inhale up to the crown. Exhale back down to Muladhara chakra. Visualize the energy moving. 3, 12, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, plug the nose again, both mouth sides of the nose. 2, 3, apply the locks. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out through the left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From Muladhara, inhale up to the crown. Exhale back down to Svahistana, the second one at the sacral area. 3, 12, 6. Inhale. 2, 3. Hold the breath again. Third eye attention. 4. All activity, the mind, the body, and emotion as though they're frozen. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Exhale out through the left side for 6, 2, 6. Release the right hand. Svahistana, inhale up to the crown. Exhale back down to the navel chakra. Manipura. 3, 12, 6 again. Inhale. 2, 3. Hold the breath for 12. All the attention fixed at the seat of divine perception in the center of the forebrow. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out to the left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From Manipura chakra, the navel chakra, inhale up to the crown. Exhale back down to the one that's situated at the height of the heart, Anahata. And inhale again. 2, 3. Hold the breath, plug the nose. 4. Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha as always. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Exhale out to the left side. 2, 3, 6. From Anahata, the heart chakra, inhale up to the crown. Keep watching the breath and the energy move through the body. Exhale back down to the throat chakra, Vishuddha. 3, 12, 6. Inhale deeply. 2, 3. Hold the breath. Third eye attention as always. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out through the left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From Vishuddha, inhale up to the crown. Exhale back down to Agnya, the third eye chakra. 3, 12, 6. Inhale. 2, 3. Hold the breath. Make sure the chest stays high so when you bring your chin down, the back stays straight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Exhale out through left side. 4. Completely empty by the 6 count. From the throat chakra, from Agnya, inhale up to the crown. Keep your attention at the crown. Resume normal breathing now. And now just visualize a goal you're trying to attain related to your yogic path, your yogic journey. Perhaps it's to open up your own school. Perhaps it's to pursue higher learning. Perhaps it's to cultivate certain qualities that you struggle with, to release some negative karma. Whatever it is, picture yourself in great detail, carrying out the steps to realize this goal. Use your imagination to think of all that you need to do in order to attain this goal. Now, visualize having attained that goal. how you can use this to help others. For everything that we have is meant to be shared. All that we realize is meant to share with others so they may benefit from it too. Everything that we do, offer up to all beings. And so now we will put that into practice in our asana, our physical practice today. And through the act of imitating all forms, to becoming one with all forms, we merge with God because God is in effect in all beings everywhere. See the divine in each and every being. So now let's begin the practice. Let's come to standing. So let's begin. There's the camera. We'll start off with some warm-ups, prepare the body for the practice. Start the hands on the hips and start to turn the head in circles. Try to get your ears to the shoulders, the chin to the chest, the back of the head to the top of the back. And then go in the opposite direction now. Take the head around and around. Good. Now the right arm circles backwards. Work the shoulder joints. Make as though you're winding up to throw a ball. And go forward now. Feel as though you're holding a weight of 5 pounds in the hand to make the arms swing more easily. And then the other arm now. And then go forward. Good. Now, left hand up, right hand down. Circle the arms in opposite directions. And then the right hand starts up, left hand down, and we switch directions, but still spinning the arms in opposite ways. Bring both arms up over the head now. Take hold of the opposite elbows, bend to the left. And go to the right, push the hips and ribs up towards the left. Try to avoid making wriggles at the waist. Go to the left again. Pull on the elbow. Stretch the whole right side of the body. And then go to the other side. One more to the left. Imagine all beings are experiencing as three, so we try to deliver the best experience possible. And finally go to the other side one more time. Come back to the center. And from here, little circles over the head. Head, neck, and shoulders moving at first only. But then the circles get larger and larger. The chest and upper back coming into the movement. All the movements graceful. No jerks. No aggressive, fast, or loud movements. And now the whole trunk turns. All beings are experiencing this through you. And then coming back up, go in the opposite sense now. Start again from little circles over the head. And then gradually, the circles get larger and larger. Moving in the side body at the waist. And then finally, hinge at the hips, come all the way down. Elbows coming right across the feet. And then coming all the way back up. So from here, release the arms. Shake up the wrists. Move the fingers very, very rapidly from side to side. Feel all the joints in the fingers and the wrists being shaken. Then up and down like the wings of a hummingbird, so fast that the fingers disappear. Arms by sides of the body, continue to shake the head, flying in all the directions. The arms like heavy ropes. And we start to slow down. Now from here, arms by sides of the body, jumping jacks. Clap the hands over the head. Arms are loose. And then conclude. Good. And now from here, lion sneeze. So the eyes go very wide, the tongue hangs out of the mouth. So it looks like this. Okay, let's go. And then back up. Now, the arms come out to the sides. Swing the right leg back and forth. Throw the leg back and forth like a pendulum that went out of control. Try to get your knees to the shoulders, eventually the toes come to the back of the head. And then the other leg. Watch the toes, bend the toes back so they don't hit the ground. And then conclude. The feet come back together, arms by sides of the body. Inhale, raise your arms up over the head, lift the heels up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and come back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come up again. Rise up off your heels. 2, 3. Charge your legs in the core. 5, 6, and come back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep on going. Rise up. Hollow at the navel. Push the belly button in front of the spine. 4, 5, 6, and right back down again. 2, 3. Lower the heels softly so they don't hit the ground with a big heavy noise. One last time. Float the arms up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the position. Push into your toes even more. Come up even higher. And come back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lower the head down in a gesture of calm, humility. And stay in this humble mindset throughout the practice. Let go of all attachments to the results. Let go of all expectations. So let's come to the front of the mat now. Surya Namaskara. Hands to the heart. And let's move together as one. Sustain the collective mind of offering. Raise arms up over the head. Arch back. And then come down. Bend your knees. If you need to, bring hands flat on the ground, the belly on your thighs. Right foot back, lower down the knee, drop down to the seat. Good. Into the high plank. Knees down. The seat goes all the way back behind the heels. Glide between the arms. Brush the nose, the glands coming forward. Roll the shoulders back to bend back. Take the seat back again. Come forward. Pull with the arms. Imagine you pull the floor towards you. And then come up. One more time. Get the seat back. Make like a snake creeping through the grass. And then uncoiling majestically like the serpent. Take the head all the way back. Adho Mukha Savasana. Lift the seat. Allow the head to go down below the arms. Soften the line of the back. Try to get your heels down to the ground. And then the right foot comes forward to the hands. Feet together, Uttanasana. Bow to the legs. Head down. Come right up to standing. Hasta Uttanasana. And then hands back to the heart. Engage your buttocks and your upper back as you go back. Reach back behind you. And come forward. Bow down as own humbleness again. Every movement has a part of your consciousness. Tap into it. Left foot back. Into the high plank. Knees down, the seat all the way back. Glide forward. With the heart wide open, the gaze up, a gesture of adoration. Come with the seat back, come forward. Open your heart in every sense, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. And again, take the seat back. Imitate the forms on all levels. Keep on trying to see God in each and every one, the divine qualities. They're all present within us as well. Take the seat up and back, the head comes down. You just have to turn them on. And now the left foot comes forward softly between the hands. Good. Feet together, Uttanasana. Push your body into your thighs. The head comes down towards the feet. And rise up again. Hips forward, arms back behind the head. And come back home, hands to the heart. Raise your arms up. Don't worry about the breath, but try to move in a way that keeps the breath steady and uniform. Right foot back. If the breath changes, becomes agitated or uneven, adjust the practice so that the breath again returns to a calm way. Come forward, through between the arms, shoulders back, the head back. Take the seat back. The breath is indicative of the state of the mind. Keep the state of the mind, the temperament always unchanging. The seat goes back, come forward. Stay like the witness. Undisturbed, unaffected, unjudging. Adho Mukha Savasana. And the right foot comes forward. Foot together, Uttanasana. Try to get your seat right over your heels, same line. And come right up to standing, reach up over the head. Always come back home to the heart. Roll up and back again, move according to your conditional course. Hinge at the hips, fold the body down. Left foot goes back. Into the plank. Knees down, the seat goes back. And come again, forward. See yourself in the practice you're trying to attain. With constant practice, angry determination, adherence to ethical rules, you will make rapid progress. Again, take the seat back. One last time, glide between the arms. Take the head all the way back. Drop your shoulders down so the head can go back even more. Then Adho Mukha Savasana. Sink the heart right down between the shoulder blades. If you're flexible, touch your forehead to the ground. And then the left foot comes forward. Uttanasana. Come right up to standing, arch back. And back home. Go up and back. Come forward. Uttanasana. The right foot back. Into the plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. Knees, chest, forehead down. Come right through into upward facing dog this time. Lift the hips and knees away from the ground. Work the back a little bit. Push your shoulders back. Pulse. Try to get your nose up. Look like a dog howling at the moon. Keep on telescope your trunk down the hips so you don't create a big fold across the lower back or the back of the neck. Now back into Adho Mukha Savasana. See if you can get your heart down again between your shoulder blades. Try not to bend the arms, but try to get your forehead, maybe even the nose and the chin come down. Eventually, you're very flexible. Look like a dog stretching its back. And now the right foot comes forward to the hands. Feet together, Uttanasana. Close the gap between the body and the thighs. Keep your belly with your thighs, your knees come to your chest and your knees come together as well. And right up to standing, reach up and back. And back home, that's the heart. Good. Up again. Hasta Uttanasana. Fold forward, Uttanasana. Left foot goes back. Into the plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. Knees, chest, forehead down. Come through into your upward facing dog. Good. Again, work the spine. Adho Mukha Savasana. Try to get your belly against your thighs, your heart close to the ground, your face on the ground as well. Push with the hands as you're trying to push the floor away. And by your loyalty to the dog to its master, be loyal yourself to the practice of serving others. And now the left foot comes forward. Uttanasana. The seat eventually over the heels if you're flexible, legs straight, the whole front of the body against the legs. And come right up to standing, reach up and back. And back home. Pranavasana. Go up and back. And go down. Uttanasana. Right foot goes back. Into the plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. Right foot into upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Savasana. Now raise your right leg up. Lift the left heel as well. See if you can get your head down on the ground. If you can, good. If you can't, don't worry about it. Push the left heel back down now. Now here, take your left hand back. If you can take your hand underneath your left heel, inside the heel. If you can't, if that's too much, you can keep your hand somewhere along the left leg, on the outside or alongside the body. So whatever, again, according to your abilities. Reach the right foot even higher. Step on the fingers with your inside your left heel if you have your hand on the ground. Now release the left hand back. Step the right foot forward between the hands. Anjalyasana. Feet together, Uttanasana. Bow down with own humbleness. And come right up to standing. Reach up and back. Anamasana. Good. Go up and back. Stretch the whole front of the body. Hinge at the hips. Fold the body in half. Left foot goes back. Anjalyasana. Into high plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. Upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Savasana. Now this time lift your left leg up. As high as you can, lift the right heel so you can get your head down to the ground and then push the right heel back down. If your head doesn't come down, it might be a little bit more difficult to take the right hand back, but give it a try anyways. The right hand slides back and see if you can reach for the inside of the right heel. If you can't, step on the fingers. If you can't reach the foot, just bring it somewhere along the right leg or alongside the right side of the body. Now release the right hand back down. Look between the hands and step your left foot forward. That's it. Uttanasana. Down, the head close to the feet. Come right back up. Toss to Uttanasana. And then back home. Anamasana. That gesture of gratitude for all that we have, all that we are, all that we can do, we share it with all beings. Go back and go down. This time, bend your knees, belly on your thighs. Bring your hands all the way up over your shoulders. If you can, join the hands together. Forehead to your shins if your legs are straight. And then the right foot goes back knee down, drop down to the seat. Inhale, circle the arms up. Drop the seat forward. Allow the head to go back, the arms circle down. Inhale, then come up. Lift the seat. Drop the seat forward. Circle the arms down, the head goes back. One more time, come up. Open yourself up to divine grace. Drop your seat all the way forward. All of the transitions seamless if you're doing the divine dance of devotion. Take the arms up, hands in Kali Mudra. Take the hands all the way back behind the head if you can. Kapyasana. And now break the pose. Come back into high plank. Take the seat back. If you can come all the way through without touching your legs and your hips to the ground. Pull the elbows into sides by, turn the fingers out, push them with your toes. Right up into Urdhva Mukha Savasana, Adho Mukha Savasana. Swing the right leg all the way up and back, Ekapada Adho Mukha Savasana, and then bring the foot between the hands. Back knee down, drop down to the seat. Good. Inhale, rise up. Drop your seat forward. Circle the arms down. It's like you're surrendering to the divine grace. Reach your arms up. Drop your seat forward. Again, the head falls back. The heart opens. One more time. Come up. Push your heart all the way up. Push your lower back up and in so you don't crunch your lower back. Now from here, belly on the front side, join your hands behind the back. Left foot comes forward to meet the right. Uttanasana. Push your body into your thighs. The forehead comes to the shins. Come right up to standing. Hasta Uttanasana. And then back home, hands to the heart. Again, raise your arms up. Go all the way back. And come down. Belly on your thighs. Bend your knees, your chest on your knees. Your hands all the way up over your head. Left foot goes back. Back knee down. Inhale, raise your arms up. Again. You drop your seat forward, this time turn to the right as your arms come down. Inhale, come up. Turn to the right. We're making a gesture and be open to all perspectives, all experiences. We have something to give for each and every one. Reach the arms up. Drop your seat forward, turn to the right. Arms softly come down. From here, back into high plank. Take the seat all the way back. Move again through between your arms into upward facing dog with. You can either drop your knees and chest to the ground or try to hover. Try to keep your legs up off the ground. Adho Mukha Savasana. Left leg goes up. Ekapada Adho Mukha Savasana. Yeah. And then bring the foot between the hands. Big step forward so the shoulders over the fingertips so the foot lands softly. Inhale, come up with the arms. Turn to your left. Beautiful. And again, reach up. Turn to the right. And one more time. Inhale, come up. Turn to the right gracefully. Now from here, look forward, turn your hands behind the back. Left foot comes forward to meet the right. Uttanasana. Push your body into your thighs. The forehead comes down against or right or towards the shins. Come up to standing, reach up and back. Cross to Uttanasana. And come back on that start. Raise your arms up. Arch back. Come forward, belly on your thighs. Push your seat all the way up. Uttanasana. The right foot goes back. Back knee down. Reach up with the arms. Drop your seat forward. Kapiyasana. Pull the arms all the way back behind the head. And then from here, bring your hands behind your back. Join together. Allow the head to go back again. Push your heart up. Now from here, break the pose. Plant your hands. Left leg goes all the way up and back. Ekapada Adho Mukha Savasana. Come forward into high plank. Shoulders over the fingertips. Lower your chest down between your hands if you can. First. And then right through. Left toes come down into upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Savasana. The right leg comes up and back. Ekapada Adho Mukha Savasana. Step the foot between the hands. Kapiyasana. Reach your arms up. Drop your seat forward. Take your arms all the way back. And then allow the hands come down. Join your hands. Pull hands back. Keep lifting your chest up. Push your lower back up. And from here, come forward, belly on your thigh. Left foot comes forward to meet the right. Pull hands all the way up over your shoulders. Uttanasana. Come right up to standing. Reach up and back. Engage your buttocks and your upper back muscles to support you as you bring your head. As you go back, hands back to the heart. And reach up and back. Cross to Uttanasana again. Hips all the way forward. Come down. Belly on your thighs. Uttanasana. Push your seat all the way up. Your head comes down towards the feet. Left leg goes back. Back knee down. Kapiyasana again. Raise your arms up. Pull the arms all the way back. And then release the hands. Bring your hands on your seat this time. Push into your seat and down and push up the fingertips. Try to take all the wrinkles out from underneath your hands on the back. Pull the elbows back, close together. Now from here, release. Bring your hands down. Swing the right leg all the way up and back into Ekapada Adho Mukha Savasana. Come forward into high plank. Lower your chest down between your hands. Push through with your toes, elbows come into the sides of the body, fingers turned out. And then come through into your upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Savasana. Left leg goes up. And bring the foot between the hands. Ever so quietly. Move like a shapeshifter. Effortlessly. Arms up. Take the arms all the way back behind the head. Drop your shoulders down. And then move your hands to your lower back. Your heels, the palms on your seat, the fingers pressing up. Again, try to bring the elbows together and try to smooth out the skin underneath your hands. No wrinkles underneath your hands in the back. Now from here, come forward, belly on your thighs, join your hands together, and bring the right foot forward to meet the left. Pull hands all the way up over your head, the face to the shins. Head almost touching the feet. Come right up to standing, reach up and back. Cross the Uttanasana. And then come back, hands to the heart. Take a deep breath in here from the heart. Inhale the love from the heart up to the ground. Hold the breath. Imagine all the love going into all beings everywhere. That the sun shines down on everything equally. Exhale back down to the heart. We may establish and divine unconditional love for all beings. So now let's do Shiva Namaskara. Salutation to Shiva. May Shiva guide us and protect us through the practice and give us the strong desire to transform. So from here, you can hands to your hips, jump your feet apart a little bit, your toes pointing out. The toes can be beyond the edges of the mat. If you're more flexible, you can keep your feet close together. Easy Chakrasana. Hands on the seat, push your hips forward, turn your toes out. Allow the head to go back, the heart to go up. Now, if you can keep your hands on the seat or walk your hands down the backs of your legs. You can either stop at just below the knees, or if you're more flexible, keep walking your hands down all the way. Maybe get your hands underneath your heels. This is beautiful. Now from here, come all the way back up. Hinge at the hips, all the way down. Head close to your feet. And here you can take whatever variation you like. You can take all the opposite elbows behind your legs. You can keep your hands over your back, above your shoulders. You can step on your hands, whichever one is talking to you right now. Allow the head to drop towards the feet. Spine lengthens. Now from here, place your hands down. Raise a right leg up, standing split. So if you need to bend your left knees, you can keep your belly to the thigh, your left hand comes to the outside of the foot, index finger on the heel. And then see if you can bring the other hand right in close to the foot. Take off all but just the index finger. Maybe you can even get your index finger to press on the inside of the left heel. The gaze is just beyond your toes. If you're flexible, bring your forehead on your shin as well. Straight line from foot to foot. Now bring your hands down. From here, keep your hands very close to your toes. You can come to a wall if you need to. Lift the left heel up a few times. Push into the ground as you lift your heel up. Flex your foot. If you want, you can bend your right leg as well. Make it easier. And see if you can lift up off your foot entirely. Lift the left foot up. Take a few hops up. If you can bring your left foot up to meet the right. Come into full handstand. That's it. Press to the toes. Beautiful. That's it. Sisa. That's it. One more. Jump. Move back into chaturanga if you like, or just bring your feet down and come back into chaturanga through to upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Savasana, downward facing dog. So your left foot comes all the way up, Ekapada Adho Mukha Savasana. Step the foot between hands. Back knee down, drop down to the seat. Kapiyasana. Arms come up, hands come together in Kali Mudra. Embody the fierceness of Kali. Pull the arms all the way back, lift the chest. So you can get your hands, your arms to stay straight, your fingertips try and get over the back toes. And now break the pose. Bring your hands onto the front knee. Come upright a little bit more. The toes bent under the back foot, turn to the right, Sukha Trikonasana. Arms out, and then drop your left hand down inside the left foot. The right hand comes up. The left shoulder to the left inside the knee. You can stay here or move into your bind. Your right hand can come behind your back. On the thigh, right shoulder moves back. Or drop your left shoulder down, just below on the knee, and take your hands. Make sure you're not binding around the seat, just on the outside of the left thigh. Push the right shoulder. Now from here, lift the back knee up off the ground, coming up into bound triangle. Try to get your right leg straight, your right hip all the way up. Head is still close to the ground. Look towards the front foot, move the right foot in a little bit more, and see if you can get the right leg up off the ground. Ardha Chandrasana. If it's too much, do the regular one. You can just bring your left hand in front of the foot and the right arm comes up. If you have the bind, you have to move your weight more into your left foot. With gaze beyond your toes and get your right leg up. Do some more today. All right, so bring the right leg down and come back down. So lift the heel up, or toes up on the front foot and bounce the leg. Bring your belly on your thigh. Top of the head almost touching your foot. So from here, bring the left foot back down. Into lizard. Scooch the right knee back a little bit more. See if you can drop down onto your right forearm and then go back to your left. Try to get your chest in the ground. Lizard. Get your belly flat on the ground if you can. If your hips are down, the rest of the body will fall more easily. You can take a bind here if you like. Your left arm goes over your foot, and from the outside goes underneath your knee. Join your hands over your back. Keep the knee close to the shoulder. And now from here, take your left arm in behind the leg. From here, lift the back knee up if you can. Viswamitrasana, bring your left leg to wrap around the left arm. Extend your leg out, or just hold the foot. So you can just hold the foot in front of your body. If you can't, take it with your right hand and pull the leg all the way forward. And do this with your right knee on the ground. Now from here, bring your hands back down. From here, that's it. Bandha Gilindasana if you like, push into your right hand. Leg come up. Put your feet to your head if you like. And back into Chaturanga. Good. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg goes up. Step the foot all the way forward between your hands. And from here, swing your left leg all the way up. Standing split again. The right hand comes to the foot on the outside. Your index finger on the outside of the heel. Your left hand moves right in close. Make sure your hips in line with your heel. So you can take all but the index finger up. Maybe take the index finger on the inside of the heel. Your hip, like your nose. Maybe you want to shin at some point. Hug your forearms to your leg. Good. And now from here, your hands down on either side of the foot. Press up and down through the right heel. Again, you can bend your left knee if you like. Flex the feet. The more compact you are, the more easy it is to find your balance. Of course, if you like, you can keep your legs straight. Cushion your hands, come up. Cushion your hands, hold your breath as you're coming up. Take a few jumps. If you can come right into your handstand. Right leg comes up to the left. And then come back into chaturanga. Good. Move your upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. The right leg goes all the way up and back. Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. Step the foot between the hands. Kapayasana. Arms up. Lift the chest. Bring your arms all the way back. Try to get your body level with the ground. Push the lower back in, the heart up. Keep your arms straight. Be true to the form of the crescent moon. Radiating your light upwards. Now break the pose. Come back upright. Your right foot underneath your right knee. Turn to your left. Left toes bent under. Open up the hands. Right hand comes down. Left hand comes up. Sukha Trikonasana. And then into any kind of bind if you know any. So hands on the inside of on the thigh, or take the full bind, the right arm underneath the right leg. Join your hands just beside the back of the right thigh, close to your hip. Straighten out the left leg. Try to get your left hip all the way up. And now here, look towards front foot. You can do a regular Adho Chandrasana. Right hand comes flat in front of foot. So you can do this pose or with the bind. I should put this later in practice when the body's a little more. But so lift your left heel, gaze towards just in front of your toes, and bring your left leg up. Break the pose, left foot comes back down, turn forward, right foot moves, right foot out, smooths out to the edge of the mat, left foot moves back. Push the knee back a little bit more. See if you can get the whole thigh on the ground and fall on your left forearm and roll back to the right. Try to get your chest on the ground. Be like a lizard, just be still as possible. Fix your gaze like a lizard that doesn't blink. If you like, take the right arm over your foot and from the outside, slip it in between underneath your knee and take your bind over your back. Keep the knee close to the shoulders, the right shoulder. Give the body a chance to settle into the consciousness of the pose. And then break the pose. Come back onto the hands. From here, bring the right shoulder in behind the leg, the right hand on the outside of the foot. And if you can, lift the back knee. You don't have to, but if you can go into the full version of Visvamukrasana. Push the back of the shoulder into the inside of the leg. Right leg goes out, or you can take the foot if you like with your left hand as well. Now from here, break the pose into Bandha Garudasana if you know that. Otherwise, you just turn to the front and circle the right leg all the way back. If you're doing the Bandha Garudasana, you have to come forward on your elbows a little bit, push into your left hand especially. Turn down, so your legs up. You want to touch your head, you're close to your head. And then back into Chaturanga. Use your upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana, down facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out all fatigue. Now left leg goes up again. Step the foot between the hands. Come up into Virabhadrasana 2. If you have the flexibility, go a little bit lower, your knee over the toes, your back knee close to the ground. Enter the consciousness of a warrior, strong, determined, always steadfast in your duty. Well, now from here, reach the left hand forward, drag your right foot in, and then come into Adho Dhanurasana, the regular one. Raise your right arm up, the right leg comes up. And from here, look down, so you can take your left hand up off the ground. You can reach the foot, bend your right foot, take hold of the foot with the right hand, and if you can, push into your left knee, come right up into dancer. If you have to, put your hand down in between, all good. You can take your left hand back to the foot as well, come into the standing bow pose. If you have the overhead one, you can go ahead, take your hand, right hand to the outside of the foot, thumb pressing to the foot, bring the elbow close to your body, and then straight up, circle it up. If you can take your other hand to the foot as well. Again, move according to your conditions. Be careful of your shoulder joints. Make sure you have the mobility to do so. Release the foot, step the right foot back. So into Virabhadrasana one. Go to the outside of your left leg with the right arm now. Parivrtta Paschimottanasana with your hands in prayer, sending the chest to the thumbs. Bring the right knee down if you need to modify, or take a bind if you like. Left arm goes over your back. Push the left shoulder back. Push into the back heel. Now from here, bring the right foot in closer. Revolved Adho Dhanurasana. If you can't, again, do with the bind. The right hand comes down, the right leg comes up, the left arm goes up. So this is, oh, I can't see, I'm way out of line of the camera. So you can do this one if you don't have a bind. If you have a bind, down towards front ground, the floor in front, shift your weight into your left foot, and see if you can get the right leg. Bring the right foot back down, step it right beside your left. This time pull the left foot up. Bring the left foot all the way up. Extend the leg out in front. Good. Now from here, we're going to release the bind right into ballet pose. Take your left foot up. Beautiful, yes. Any expression you like. If you have more flexibility, you can even take your foot with your right hand and bring it right up beside the head. It's buildable. Now from here, release the left foot back down. Come back to the right leg again. Lower the knee. One more chance at Kapyasana. This time, if you have other variations, you can go ahead into them. So you can go into swan if you like, bring the right foot up. If you have the bind, you can take the, if you have the flexibility, you can try to get your foot to your head. Come to your foot. If you're very flexible, you can lean back, push your fingertips, right hand down, bring the right foot back down, still hang on to the foot, and then so you can get the right hand to the foot, push your hip all the way forward. Let's feel again. Beautiful, that's it. Voila. Magnifique. That's it. Break the pose. From here, release your back again. Bring your toes up on the front foot. Bow to the leg. Your hands on either side of the heel. You can bring your right foot in a little bit to the left if that helps with the balance. From here, hinge at the hips. Bring your hips forward. Come right into Hanumanasana if you can. If it's too much, you can just pulse. Just stay wherever you have to stay. Don't go to a place of pain or suffering. Wonder what you're offering. If you're all the way down, you can have your hands up. If you know any variations, go ahead. You can come all the way down if you like. Or you can kind of stay upright or twist, whatever you know. Next variation, try to bring the foot to the head. You can hold on to the foot. Break the pulse. Good. So from here, we're going to come into pigeon. Okay, so dig your left foot to the right a little bit. Rock from side to side. Try to get both sides of your seat down. And you're trying to bring your chest right between your knee and your foot. Take your hand, right hand to the foot and drag your left hand forward and bring your belly down on the front leg. Expression here of complete surrender. If you tip into one side more, try to bring more weight into your right side so that both sides of your body are equally heavy. Now bring your hands back. From here, walk your hands over to your left. Your right elbow against the outside of the knee, your left hand beside your hip, and take hold of the left arm somewhere. Along the wrist, along the arm, push the hips out towards the right. Look over your left shoulder. That's it. Try bringing the weight into the right side of the hip. You can stay here, or you can come into a forearm balance from here. Either both hands on the ground, elbows on the ground, or keep your left hand on the ground, your right forearm on the ground, and then slide your turn towards front. Swing your right leg up and get your left leg up to it. Bravo, simple. Nice. Break the pose, come back. So you can come back in the same shape with your left leg bent again, like you came from pigeon. Okay, so now we're just going to turn to the front. Your right heel comes right in towards the front right hip. Upright pigeon. Any variation you like here. You can have your hands just on your seat. Take hold of the opposite elbows. If you know Raja Kapotasana, go ahead. The right or the swan again. You can take the right hand, right foot into the elbow and do this pose, or the Raja Kapotasana. Elbow again. Know your limitations. Know your practice. And slip your left arm over your behind your back and take hold of the foot from behind. Your left foot from behind with the left hand. We go right off our belly bones. Break the pose, bring the right foot back down. Okay, so from here, Vasisthasana, with your bind if you can. So if you have a lotus and you have the binds, turn towards the left, turn on the Turn on the right hand, push into your right foot, and press up into your Vasisthasana. If that's not possible, from pigeon, you can just come up this way and then into variations if you like. You can take your left knee up or your left foot, standing on the right hand first. Good. That's it. Now, an interesting one from here, you can even go into coor.dination with your foot in still lotus. So bring your hand a little bit closer. You have to keep your hip high. Really push into the outer edge of the right foot. Come into coor.dination. You have to keep your hip very high. C'est beau, c'est presque là. Oui, c'est ça. Il faut garder la l'anche très haut. You have to keep it very high and really push in the outer, make sure the right foot is flat. That's it. Okay, so we turn back into your downward facing dog. From here, any entry like into your Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg comes up, and foot between the hands. Virabhadrasana 2. Over the front hand. Good, strong and steady like a warrior, always ready for duty. Now from here, reach all the way forward with the right fingertips. Drag your left foot in, Adho Tandavasana to start. Okay, so now from here, bring your gaze forward to the front hand. See if you can get the right hand up off the ground onto the heart. And then bend your left knee to hold the foot. Press into the right knee. Come up into Makarajasana. And from here, your variations. You can take your left to right hand back to the foot. Come into standing bow. Or if you have the shoulder mobility, do the overhead hold. Take the foot and the outside of the foot, bring it up close to your ribs, and then push the elbow up. Be careful of how you move your joints. Doing the right hand. So move the foot. Use a strap or wheel if you need to. Bones. Bring the left foot all the way back. From here, Hari Vita Paschimottanasana, go to your right this time. You can take your hand in your Anjali Mudra, or you can take a bind if you like. Turn your face all the way up, your chest up, push your back heel. Now look forward, bring your left foot in, and see if you can bring your left leg up. If you don't have a bind, no problem. Bring your left hand down and just to the left of and in front of your right foot, and do the one revolve, just like this. Beautiful. Now bring the left foot back down, press into your left foot, come up with your right leg into twist. Stand your right leg to the right. From here, Bring the right foot back. Take hold inside the heel into ballet pose. Good, graceful transitions. But whatever happens is according to the gunas. Be undisturbed, unjudging. You can take your variations if you like, if you're more flexible with your left hand on the foot and bring the foot right up beside your head. Now from here, release the foot, bring it all the way back, right into Kapyasana. Again, this time with other variations to the same as you did the other side. So if you took the foot, if you want to start the swan, you can start the swan. Or you can move into your other variations. Sometimes you can take your hand across to the foot, tip your head back, and then move your foot right onto your head. So different ways of entering the pose. Experiment. If you want, you can come all the way back, down, and then your left foot comes all the way back. If you can, you can take the right hand to your foot, push your seat all the way forward. Good. Now from here into your Anamanasana. And the toes under. Start to slide your left foot forward and pulse a little bit. If you can go all the way down, you can go ahead and do your variations as you know. Come over the head, lift the chest. Good. Bring the foot up to the head if you like, if you know the variations, or bring the body down onto the leg if you like to do a forward bend. Wherever you are is perfect. If you're offering up, if the intention is always to offer. Beautiful. Release the pose. Can't wait for pigeon, so shift. Lean to your left a little bit, bring your left foot in. And again, you come into your, did we do this leg already? I think we did this leg. I think I was on the wrong leg, so the right leg should be forward. Sorry about that, the right leg should be forward. So, sorry about that. So I guess we have to go back into the Kapyasana. Didn't do that side again. Reach up and back. Do the expressions of the pose, the variations if you like. Beautiful, Sisa. That's it, good. All right. So now break the pose, come back up. From here, prepare for your Hanumanasana. But first, we can start with the Adho Hanumanasana. Lift the toes up on our front foot. And you can always stay here if you like. If you're ready for Hanumanasana, however, go ahead. Slide on the front foot. Drop your seat down. If you can, if you're flexible, you can come to full split and into your variations. Every chance you get, find stillness in the pose, in both the body and the mind. Leave the body alone, mind to merge, not allow you to merge yourself with the form. And now pigeon. Lean to the right, bring the right foot to the left, and settle in for the prone pigeon. Shift from side to side, make sure both sides of your seat are down, and bring your chest down in between your knee and your foot. Your left hand comes to the foot and reach forward the right hand, and then bring the left hand down. In front as well. Stretch the body. And come back from the pose. Turn to your right. Your left elbow on the outside of the knee, your right arm extended. Take hold of the arm somewhere and just drop a little more weight into your left side, your left hip. Look over the right shoulder. Now from here, you can come into your forearm balance with either both forearms on the ground or the right hand still planted down, your left forearm down, and then lift your seat, lower your left leg up, and your right leg joins it. Balance your right leg first. Stay bow, beautiful. Back into your pigeon. Your thigh lines your hip, your foot, your right foot close to your left hip. Upright pigeon. Any variation you like. Your hands can stay in the seat, your head goes back. Or you can take your king pigeon if you like, Raja Kapotasana, or your swan. Bring your foot to your head, hold the foot in place with your left hand, your right arm goes behind your back, and bind the foot, the right foot from behind. Break the foot if you're bring your left foot back down if you had it bound. They're Vasisthasana now. Reach around if you want to do as a bind. Your right hand comes and holds the foot from behind still. Shift onto your left hand, turn to your left, and really push into the edge of your left foot. Push into your left hand, lift your hip, and come up. That's it, yeah. Push your hip forward a little bit. Again, if that's not possible, you just come back into side plank, stand your left hand, and do whatever variation you like. Now from here, if you want to try to get into your coor.dination, then you have to bring your hands a little bit closer to the foot to start. Keep it very high, and you have to turn on the left foot a little bit, toes facing the same line as the rest of the leg. Spin on your left hand. Oops, I didn't do that very well. And then come into your Uddanasana. So your hip has to be quite high before you start. Push your hips right up, press into your left hand, and then turn. Good. Turn your down facing dog. Take your seat all the way back. Now from here, you can see if you can jump right into crow pose. So lift your heels, then your knees come forward. Okay. That's it, good. All right, so from here, come back down your feet. You're coming to Uttanasana again, any variation you like, your belly on your thighs, hands over your head. Come all the way to standing, reach up and back. Reach back. If you like, if you can drop back into coor.dination, you're free to do this at this point. Lift your chest. Separate your feet as much as you need to come into coor.dination. And off. That's it. Now come back up. And start. Take a deep breath in from the base of spine all the way to the crown. Imagine that as the summit of the mountain. Hold the breath. Be solid and shakable in your devotion to the practice to serve others. Exhale back down to the base of the mountain. Remain unmoved in your intention to serve. And release hands. So from here, just come down for a moment onto your back for Shavasana, just for a moment. Just rest the body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, remove all fatigue. Now come back up to seated position when you're ready. Bhadrasana. Lean to the right, bring the left foot back behind you if you can. If it's too much, keep your heel in front of you. So if you can, fold the left leg back, your right knee comes up towards your shoulder, and bring the right foot into your lotus. We'll go to your right first. You can place the back of the left fist against the outside of the right thigh, or step on your hand, the palm down with your knees pressing into top of the hand. Turn to the right, bring the right shoulder all the way back, pull on the foot, keep the body upright. Come back to the front. From here, lean to the right, bring the left foot in. From here, dragonfly. Okay, so before we go up to the headstand, you can bring your foot out a little bit, out to the hip crease, left hand behind your back, right arm up, and take it down. So you try to get your hand down beside your left. Your right foot is on the upper left right arm. And from here, you press into your hands and take your right leg, left leg out. That's it. Good. Help your elbow left elbow comes into the body, left leg goes out. We'll come back. C'est ça, c'est bon, beautiful. So break the pose, bring the right foot back into your lotus, and bring left leg in if you can into your lotus as well. Okay, so now we're going to stand on our knees, just practice, just be a little bit playful. Come onto your knees. Can you make sure if you have a lotus, your knees are close in towards another. And really push the ends of your feet into your thighs where the ankles cross. Keep a space there, a little gap, and see if you can come up and stand on your knees. If you don't have a full lotus, you can just do half lotus. If you have that, and bring your foot right behind your knee. If you don't have a lotus at all, just bring your knees, your feet right behind, cross your ankles behind your knees, and see if you can get your feet up off the ground, so we can still find balance. Okay, so even if you don't have a lotus, you do something. But if you have a lotus, then of course, try and stand on your knees. Good stuff. C'est beau. Excellent. Okay, and I'll come down. Okay, so there's two ways to get into your headstand from here. If you have more strength, Actually, we'll do the first one. You can have your hands in front of your knees, take your head down, and you can lean to one side quite a bit. Come all the way down so you can get your left or one knee on your back of the arm, push into your hands, and then bring the other knee up and come up. So that's one way to come up, okay? If you're stronger, there's a way to come up by keeping your arms close to your lotus. You have to press against your shins with the backs of the arms. Bring your hands down, so be careful. If you don't have strong wrists, this is not a good one to do. So if you can, press into your hands, and lift up your seat, hold the breath. You have to really push to make your body come forward and the head down. So again, if you don't have strong wrists, then this is not a good one to do. Okay, and then you can come up. That's it. Voila. Come all the way up. If you don't have that, you can just come up into your headstand any which way you like. And if you still want to do lotus, you can do a lotus. So again, know your limitations. Once you're in the pose, stay. You can switch onto your forearms if you like. Move your hands and bring your hand and your forearms on the ground beside your head. You can interlace your fingers behind the head if that's more comfortable. Stay in a pose. Leave the body alone. Nothing to do, nowhere to go but deeper within beyond the body and the emotions. Option here to stay where you are, or you can do variation if you like. You can see if you can come on one arm if you like. So take one hand out. Let's say you keep your left forearm on the ground and your right hand is free in a tripod, and click all but just the index finger up off the ground. You have to lean towards your left a little bit if your left arm is down. Push the head into the inside the wrist. Bring your body weight over to your left a little bit, so you can take your weight up off your right hand. So you can take your fingertip off the ground. Just a little bit more. Now we're going to come back down. If you want, you can come right back into your lotus crow. So curl down, bring your shins onto your upper arms, the backs of your arms. Hold the breath, press into your hands, and lift your head up. And then release your nose and come back down. Bada Vajrasana, the other side now. Lean to the left, fold the right leg back, or keep your foot in front. Your left foot now in your lotus. Go to your left. Your left hand takes the bind from behind if you have the bind. Otherwise, do a twist of your choice. You need to keep, if you don't have a lotus, you can just put your foot on the inseam of the leg, the heel against the root of the body. So always things you can do. Do according to your condition. Pull on the left foot. Imagine trying to get your foot behind your back. Turn to your left. Look over your left shoulder. Both sides of seat are down. Make sure the right side's not creeping up. Now break the pose. Dragonfly. Lean to your left. Bring the right foot in front. And take your left foot out to the lotus a little bit so you can come into the pose more easily. The right hand comes right behind your back. Lift your seat up. So you get your left arm up a little bit more easily, and then bring your left hand down beside the right. The foot should be close to the shoulder so it doesn't fall off the arm. And then lean forward, your body parallel to the ground. Push into your hands and bring your left leg out. Your right leg out this time. That's it. Beautiful. Break the pose, come back. Come back into your lotus. Your left foot inside, your right foot on top. And again, so you can stand on your knees or do your other modifications if you don't have a lotus. You can do a half lotus, or you can just have just stand on your knees. So create a little space where the legs cross, but the outer edge of the feet are pressing into your thighs. So off the ground. Tail in, push the belly, engage your root muscles. Good. Good roll. Bravo. Okay, and now make your way into your headstand. If you want to do it with a lotus in place, then go into it. Otherwise, you can come out of lotus and come into your headstand in between. So your hands are raised from your seat. Really push the backs of your arms into the legs. Listen to your hands. And you have to bring your shoulders over your fingertips, pull the elbows in, and the head comes down if you do that one. Again, be careful of your wrists. This can be very hard on your wrists if you have to really be very forceful with your elbows to come in before you bring your seat up. And once you're in your lotus, you can switch your arms, place your forearms beside your head, and come to that variation. Stable, that's it. After a while, if you like, you can try to balance on your right arm. So keep your right arm beside your head, your forearm on the ground, and then your left hand out in tripod. Keep your elbow close to your head and push your head into inside the right wrist. You lean a little bit more weight into your right side. Allow the hips to fall, your knees to fall a little bit to the right, not too much, but just enough so that you can take the weight up off your left hand more easily. So eventually bring your left hand onto your thigh if you have good balance. You have to be pushed down into your right arm. And then get ready to come down, coming back down into your lotus or a regular crow, depending where your legs are. Good. C'est ça. Passez dans les bras. Et voilà. Beautiful. And then come down. Rest in child's pose for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Okay, so now All the way up into seated position. And the toes under, lift your seat, jump your feet apart. So show you transition, you might, I think we did this before, rolling into shoulder stand from here. So if you get your hands to the ground, so this is an option, bring your hips down, your hands behind the back. If you get your hips down, you can fall into it. So you take your chin in, hands to the ground, hold your breath, and come down into your forearms, your hands to your seat, and right into shoulder stand. If that's not, if you don't have that pose, you can just start from downward facing dog, or you can, and then just roll into it from here. Hold your breath, round your back, from the shoulder stand, or just come to the front of the mat and roll back into it the other way. So going from the roll back into it. Whichever way entry you do, if you're especially doing front entry, make sure you have the shoulder flexibility and your neck to support it. All these are options, not important whatsoever. If you don't attain in this lifetime, you just continue in the next lifetime. If you have a lotus, you can do a lotus, and that helps to make the mind more one-pointed. Also, in lotus, make sure your hips, your knees are higher than your hips. Come back into your Pindasana if you're a lotus, or cloud pose if you don't have a lotus. Keep your attention on the seated divine perception. Try not to have the mind go into a mood state of distraction. Try to merge as a form, become one with God in all the forms. That becomes possible in all forms. So you have to keep the forms simpler in order to attain that concentration. That is perfectly fine. That's the best offer you can make. The best form of meditation is when you can concentrate steadily. Now from here, you can either come into happy baby pose, or if you have yoga nidra, you can go into that. So you bring your feet down. You can come into happy baby pose to prepare a little bit, rock from side to side. If you're ready to go into yoga nidra, cross your legs behind your head, you can go ahead and do that. So just continue the forward bending, the back stretch. Your feet, pull the feet away from you. You can bring your body in between your thighs. Once you find a pose of your choice, where it's happy baby or yoga nidrasana, breathe from the heart up to the space to your eyebrows. Continue watching the breath. Keep your focus on that movement. Connecting the heart to the mind, so that all actions, all words, all thoughts come from a place of love. Break the pose. Release the legs, come back onto your back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, remove all fatigue. Just relax on your back. So now, getting ready for couch pose. Bring your feet close to your seat. Lift your seat up off the ground. So you're in bridge pose. Turn your toes out, your heels closer together than your toes, like your feet are like a V. And walk forward on your elbows and shoulders until your elbows are right beside your heels. Take hold of your ankles. And from here, press into your ankles. Lift your back up off the ground. Lift your head up off the ground. Keep tilting forward until the knees find their way down. And then bring the top of the head down, sit on the heels. You can either hold onto your heels or bring your arms in front of your head. Take hold of your opposite elbows. If this is too much, do a regular fish pose. Just from your bridge pose, just lower your seat down onto your wrists, your palms down, your legs outstretched. Bring your chest up, the top of the head down. So if that's better for you, you can do your fish. And so your couch pose, if you know it. That's it. So top down the ground. Concentrate on the throat, the base of the throat, the chakra there. Now breathe very fast. Let's take a breath through the nose. Place your hands in front of your head or fingers facing away. If you can't push into with your toes, lift your head up. Coor.dination. If you'd rather do bridge pose, then you can go into bridge pose. Your legs are extended, bring your feet in towards your seat. Lift your back up off the ground and lift your chest up close to your chin. Good, rock back and forth in your coor.dination. Stretch the foot of the body. Raise the left leg up. So you can come onto your index finger of the right hand. So they come onto the fingertips of the right hand and move one finger at a time until you're just on the index finger. Eventually you can see if you can lift the right finger off the ground. Repeat with the other leg now. Left leg goes down, right foot comes up. If you're trying to take your fingers off the ground, you can walk your hands a little bit closer to your head, to your feet, and it's a little bit easier. If you have a strong back arch, if you have a very, it's a little bit easier. Again, so you can lift your onto finger stand with your left hand and move one finger at a time until you're just on the index finger. Press into the right hand, so you can take your left finger off the ground. Break the pose, come back down. Relax. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, imagine you faint to let go of all fatigue. Come up to seated pose now. So from here, come into a squat. Put your hands down, lift your seat. Your seat's about the same line as your knees. Take your arms behind your back, take hold of your wrists to start and just push your seat all the way up. From here, if you like, you can go to stork pose. Bring your arms in between your legs, tuck your chin in, cup your hands around the ears. If you can, you can interlace your fingers behind your head or fingers behind your head. Push your elbows forward a little bit. Your elbows, your arms should be underneath your knees. You can straighten your legs more. Release. Take your arms in behind, your left arm in behind your left leg. Come into Ardha Tittipasana. The left arm goes underneath you. If it's too much, you can just left hand on the outside, left foot, right arm up. And you can bind still here if you like. Left arm goes around the outside of the body, right arm goes behind your back. You join just behind your left side of the seat. If you do the Ardha Tittipasana, stay there for a moment, try to straighten up your right leg. Try to take your bind closer to the elbow as well. You can even take hold of your forearms. And from here, if you like, you can come up with your left leg. For the parallels, push into your right foot, all the way up. If your knees close to the shoulder, extend your leg all the way up. It's Hanumasana. Break the pose, release, come back down, start to get into a squat, and then go to the right. So again, you can take the right hand on the outside of the right foot, left arm goes up. You can bind this way if you don't have the Ardha Tittipasana. If you don't have the shoulder flexor, just bring your shoulders in. Or bring the right arm underneath your leg. Left arm goes behind your back. Catch the wrist if you can, or if you can, move your hand up towards the elbow. Bring your left side, the hip up nice and high. Straighten out the left leg. You can hold your opposite elbows. And then bring your right foot in closer to your left foot if you want to come up. Push into your left foot, hold your breath, and make your way. Lean to your left. Left knee and shoulder together. Beautiful. Break the pose. Come back down. So from here, we're coming back onto the belly. So allow your front of the body to rest on the ground. Press your forehead, hands on top of one another. Your forehead on your hands. Breathe in. Breathe out. From here, cobra. Feet together, roll the shoulders back. Come up slowly. Push your chest forward. Do any modifications you need to. Really try to find your way into the body of a snake. Move like a snake. Move your hands closer and closer. Wave the back. Wave the body. Come up gracefully. Get that all the way back. Down. Forehead and hands. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pose. Bring your knees up. Your feet up. Take hold of your ankles. If you can hold closer to the knees. So bend the toes under. Take one leg close to your knee. And then keep holding in place. And then slide your hands up on the other leg. Try to get your feet up as high as you can. You might can rock. Right on to your thighs. Let's see if you bring your feet down. Beautiful, that's it. And release. Breathe in. Breathe out. So one more bow. If you can do any bow you like, you can repeat the same type of one. If you have the overhead one, this is a nice variation. So take one foot up first, the foot higher than the foot high, so you get your elbow higher than the shoulder, and then you can bring your elbow forward. And then from here, you can hook the other foot on the back of the other leg and take the right foot. And try it on the other side, of course. So, take the other foot up, the right foot up. Again, get bend the toes under the foot that you're binding. Try to get your foot up as high as you can first before you get so you get almost higher than the shoulder, so you can turn your elbow forward without being back without too much trouble. And slip your left foot inside, hook it around, wrap it around the right leg, and hold the foot with both hands. Break the pose. Forehead down on head, breathe in, breathe out. Make way up to seated position. Any twist of your choice. Once you can do a lotus pose, the right leg goes on top. Or you can do Ardha Matsyendrasana, the left foot folded under, the right foot on top, right foot on the other side of the left knee. And you can go to the right. If you want to do this one, you can, or if your left leg gets extended, all sorts of poses you can do. Okay. Twist of your choice, go to the right first. The right leg is on top. And you hold the foot from behind with the right hand if you're doing the lotus bind. Break the pose, switch your legs around and to the left. Moving into the poses. Through the practice, you become more efficient, so you can move into the poses more easily without too much fidgeting, without too much movement. So you can stay in the pose longer. Silence. Break the pose. Lie on your back for Shavasana. Make your way down. Relax everything. Feel all the muscles just releasing. Imagine that they all just dissolved. Feel everything sink into the ground. Soften. And always physically. Imagine great beams of light coming in to all those areas that feel especially fatigued or tense. Direct them right into those areas to soften those areas, to surrender completely physically. So you're in a more receptive state to receiving. That's the best coming in now. Mentally surrender as well. Everything will come in And receive everything with deep sense of gratitude. It's all coming from all beings around you. Inherently, we all want the same thing. We all want to be happy. God is within all beings. So receiving the divine gifts from all beings everywhere. Emotionally be receptive as well. Be happy and be grateful for all experiences, even the difficult, challenging ones. For through these experiences, we gain its wisdom and knowledge. The hope is to break the patterns that cause suffering and pain. Strong desire to transform, to evolve, become more compassionate, have more tools to help us to attain self-realization. Ultimately, that's cool. Imagine yourself now as one who's attained self-realization. Imagine being in a state where you're not affected by suffering and pain. For that is what happens when we attain self-realization and this beginning of divine perception. We see God everywhere. We see God easily in all forms and all beings. So maybe that is why we don't suffer, because we see all forms as divine manifestations. They're just a little bit maybe at the beginning of their journey. And we have a strong desire to help them to attain their goals as well. So always have that in the forefront of your mind and your heart. Help others attain self-realization as well. So that firmly ingrained intention, firmly ingrained in our hearts and minds. It's now prepared for the mission to continue that day-to-day lives. And make your way back to seated position. Continue to radiate your beautiful light and your love to all beings everywhere. All day, every day. Ooh. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. Always with you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining.